Don't you just love the internet? Amazing. Amazing stuff here. We're finally past some of the madness, and now we can enjoy this. We can fully enjoy it. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to a special inauguration episode. Folks, we made it through the last 4 years. A lot of madness, a lot of craziness, a lot of insanity, a lot of wondering who's actually running things. You see clips like this.
The beer brewed here, it is used to make the brew beer in this refinery. Oh, Earth Rider, thanks for the Great Lakes. I wonder why it's called.
And how do you not ask that? Like, the guy doesn't know whether he's a duck, a lampshade, or a human being most days. So we are past that. Are things going to be perfect? Probably not. But again, we don't have to watch clips like this and wonder who's in control.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him.
In today's video, we're going to go over some of the best meltdowns over the Trump election and inauguration. The top 5, the best of the best, okay? So we're going to enjoy that. We're going to bask in it. No punishment in today's game, so we're going to enjoy today's clips in this inauguration special. If you are ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now, on to today's show. If you laugh, you win. Go. Biden forgets man's name while singing happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. All right.
Are you guys not going to miss this too? This is hilarious. Oh, Joe. Happy birthday. I'm going to miss this stuff. It's too good. Oh, the difference 4 years makes. December 2020.
President Trump, as he winds down his last few weeks in office, is considering preemptive pardons for all his adult children, including his son-in-law, Jared. What a mess. More as we know. Cue all the hand-wringing and gnashing of teeth today about a president using his power, his pardon power, his powers as president, to do something for a family member. Tell me more about how outraged we all are about President Biden's pardon for his son.
His pardon power. The smugness, it reeks. And we all know that Trump didn't do a preemptive pardon for any of those people. That was just the outrage that she was peddling at the time. And we know that, yes, Hunter did get pardoned. If you break the law, you go to prison. If the president's kid does it, you don't go to prison. That's the precedent that has been set. So anyways, reminder, don't watch the mainstream media. It's all garbage. You guys already know that though. Oh yeah, look at this. Just like Squid Game. What is it, 468? Is that his number? 432, I can't remember. But they're in the same position, man. First time in the game, they didn't really know what they were walking into. He even said this on a lot of the podcasts. And a lot of people that he put in his cabinet were recommended to him. A lot of stuff that he didn't foresee coming. Now, he knows. Just like Squid Games, he knows the game. And he's better suited for the next 4 years. Same with Squid Game. He knows what's coming, kinda. Dark show, but pretty good. Donald Trump to Canada and Greenland, day 1 in office.
You are mine! You are mine!
You are mine! I've said this many times on the morning show. I think Greenland is a really strong possibility. Panama Canal, the second most strong possibility. Canada, I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll see what happens. I'll be surprised. Before we go any further, folks, I forgot to mention early on in the show that we are selling Zeducation University hoodies for for the next week up until this coming Sunday. So you have until Sunday to get that. If you buy 2 items, you get free shipping. Support the university. Moving on. Select all squares with presidents. Just so beautiful. It's so beautiful knowing that they both failed miserably. And they both played this divisive identity politics where pitting men against women, dividing us by the color of our skin. It's like, oh, yeah, vote for me because this person's evil. It's like all lies, and it failed miserably. That's the best part. Oh, it's so good. Middle Eastern women, when they hear American women say, we don't have any rights.
I don't even think you really know what a bad day is.
You're gonna find out. Yeah. Kurt Russell, saying it the best. You're gonna have a bad day. My favorite part about that, I have to say this, are all the people that still are not in on that joke. You go through the comments, people are just so mad at me for messing up the names. It's not on purpose, guys. I'm not doing that on purpose. That's Kurt Russell. Okay? America at the beginning of the Biden admin. America at the end of the Biden admin. Oof, yeah. Yeah, pretty good summary there. Pretty good summary there. Sadly, cost of living, a lot more. Inflation, what? Are we up 20 to 25% in inflation over those 4 years? Just insane. White dudes for Harris after being defeated by Donald Trump.
I can't believe it myself. I know. I'm so numb. I just hate him, I hate him, I hate him.
I hate him, I hate him, I hate him. It's so funny. It just doesn't get old. Again, I don't know if this is taking pleasure in their dismay. I'm sure it's not a good thing, but it is pleasurable. It is great seeing these people melt down. The people that shamed you for not taking the shot. Screw you. So watching them melt down after the last 4 years, I don't feel bad for taking pleasure in it. When you in class and see your friend getting too close to someone else. Yeah, look at her. Yeah, she looks back. They're all chummy now. She's all just disgusted. That's what happens. That's what happens. Did you guys see also when Jill and Joe came in? Didn't even acknowledge the VP. They do not like her. They can't stand her. So it's a beautiful thing to see that rift grow as well. So what did they actually say to each other? Well, here's a lip reading that I think, pretty well predicted what they said to each other.
Barack, have I ever told you you're a good-looking president? What do you eat for dinner? I have chips. I should be a good little boy, but I love chips.
Mm-hmm.
And you look like you've never even had a chip before.
Right. Back in school, I was a dork.
Yeah, really. Actually, I never went to school.
They beat me. They all called me big boy. Then they throw ham. But now they think I'm cool.
True.
It matches the lips. So any other predictions as to what they talked about? What was the joke that Trump told to make Obama laugh? What a blatant lie.
My sister and I, we grew up celebrating Kwanzaa. Every year, our family and our extended family, we would gather around across multiple generations, and we'd tell stories. The kids would sit on the carpet, and the elders would sit in chairs, and we would light the candles, and of course, afterwards, have a beautiful meal. And of course, there was always the discussion of the 7 principles. And my favorite, I have to tell you, was always the one about self-determination, Kujichagulia. And, essentially it's about, it's about be and do. Be the person you want to be and do the things you want to do and do the things that need to be done.
Certainly you could become the first Indian senator in U.S. history, which would be quite an accomplishment.
Knock wood.
Yeah. Round of applause for not having to deal with that for the next 4 years. Isn't that a made-up holiday? I sincerely don't know a lot about it, but I keep seeing that it's like someone just invented the holiday in like the 60s or 70s. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure nobody really celebrates that holiday. It's not even a real holiday. My supervisor asked why I hadn't completed my task before the Christmas break. Me.
Wasn't any of that done for the last 4 years? Well, there was a lot that was done, but there's more to do, Anderson. And I'm pointing out things that need to be done, that haven't been done, but need to be done.
Try the Kamala word salad at work. It might work. It probably won't. It didn't work for her, so.
Julia Roberts is out here saying F you to looters during the LA fires. Now, normally I'd agree with her, but you're a Hollywood leftist. What happened to rioting is the language of the unheard? So looting is okay only when they're burning down small mom and pop stores. But when they're looting your $10 million celebrity mansions, now it's a problem. I see.
Look, hypocrisy. It is a staple in Hollywood. And I don't know if they have the self-awareness to see that in themselves. So let's cut them a break, guys. Okay? Let's cut them a break. They don't know. They don't know the dumb things that they spew. They're detached from reality. They don't live like the rest of us. Okay, let's not cut them a break. Screw them. Yes, this is hilarious. Julia Roberts, you should have a standard across the board. No looting, period. How about that? How about we just no looting at all, ever? How about that? When I am rich, I will keep a low profile. Me when 2K enters my accounts. He's walking around with swag, yeah. Look at that. 2K, you're rich, dude. You got 2K. Hell yeah. I love the music on this too. When was this, by the way? I don't even know. Hey, it's a decent chunk of money, so it's probably good to see it. Invest it wisely, turn it into more money, and I'll be smart with it. Me trying to convince the Porsche dealership to sell me a GT3 RS.
You can't give us some financial support. Okay, please give us a credit, and we will give you back money.
Now, I hope this conflict in Ukraine ends here very soon. A lot of money going over there. A lot of money. Your tax dollars. Or, well, your tax dollars and money just printed out of thin air because we run a giant deficit. So, white dudes for Harris on Inauguration Day.
I need you to look at me. I need you to calm down. I need you to breathe. There you go. Deep breaths. There you go.
Oh, yeah. It just doesn't get old. I'm not even sorry. I feel like I should feel bad, but I don't at all. Screw these people. Some news bloopers are better than others.
A 71-year-old man is accused of inappropriately touching a 12-year-old girl at the Walmart in West Mifflin Sunday afternoon. According to court...
That producer knew what they were doing, all right? All-time blooper right there. DC government workers panicking about getting fired January 20th and having to get a real job.
I like the university. They gave us money and facilities. We didn't have to produce anything. You've never been out of college. You don't know what it's like out there. I've worked in the private sector. They expect results.
They expect results. And you know what happens if you don't get results in the private sector? You cease to exist as a company. You're not making money. You go bye-bye. That's what happens. If you don't make money or you misplace money in the government, you just get another check the next quarter. That's what happens. You probably get more the next quarter. There's no incentive to be efficient. So I hope a lot of people lose their jobs and they find jobs in the private sector. They'll be fine. 2024, year in review for liberals.
Some days I am just on fire. What can I say?
No, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Doesn't matter because I'm going to take a nap.
We're back in business.
No, don't like that. Well. How the turntables... I tried.
This is the worst.
I am dead inside.
No, God! No, God, please! No!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's so good. Perfect summary of their year. They probably don't feel very good right now, but that's what happens when they latch on to bad ideas and get sucked into the propaganda by Rachel Maddow. You know, it's amazing. I'm here to get permission to use my own money at the bank. Yes. Try to go to the bank and get like anything over $2,000 in cash. Then they'll ask you, what are you using it for? What do I got to tell you that for? It's my money. Give me my money. And then they have a limit on how much you can take out. It's really weird how the system works. You thought Trump was going to prison, and now he's your president. Yeah, look at that. Point and laugh. Oh, yeah. It's my favorite part. 4 more years. How's Nancy doing? Anyone check on Nancy? All these other politicians that did their darndest to, you know, try to get rid of him. The Russia hoax. You guys remember that? They pushed the Russia hoax. A lot of misinformation that really failed, and that's why it's so amazing to see this working out. And just like that, the drones disappeared. Dude, what the hell happened to the drones? There was a storyline for like 2 weeks. There were videos popping up every day. Every news outlet in the world was covering it. Now, there hasn't been a peep about it. That's kind of weird. Celebrities. If Trump gets elected, I'm moving to Canada. Trump, I'm going to make Canada the 51st state. Again, I already said this. I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't. I just don't see Canadians. Again, you've said in the comments already, but confirm what I'm saying. I think a lot of Canadians take pride in being Canadians. They don't want to be the 51st state. They want to be their own country. But you can imagine what it would be like, though, huh? It'd be hilarious. All these celebrities moving, and then they're Americans again. That'd be amazing. Gulf of Buckies. I'm all for Gulf of Buckies. Gulf of America would be great, but Gulf of Buckies would also be great. And look at this. I just noticed this. Nugget Bay and Jerky Channel. Hell yeah. I think we got to go with this. Sincerely. The first woman of color to certify her own election defeats. Another glass ceiling shattered. That's a good one. That is a real glass ceiling that was shattered. Let's celebrate it, folks. Let's put it on a pedestal. Let's shout it to the world. Glass ceiling shattered. Amazing. Amazing to see. If you can just print money, then why am I paying taxes? I love this meme. I think we've had this meme probably 20 times on this show, but it's one that we have to bring back occasionally just to remind everyone and force that question. Why are we paying taxes? If you guys are just running these deficits every year, what's the point? Don't charge us taxes and just run it all as a deficit, because why charge us taxes? It doesn't make any sense. If you're not going to balance the budget, then stop charging us taxes. Just print it out of thin air, hyperinflate it to an oblivion, and we'll go from there. Let's just call it what it is. Your last saved meme is what Hillary is looking at. All right, let's let's find my last saved meme here. What do you think, Hillary? Let's get a review on this meme here. LA County, 72 genders, 0 operational fire hydrants. Sadly, the fire hydrants were not operating, according to many reports. I believe that is the official report now, that the hydrants literally were not working, so very bizarre, very weird. Me realizing Los Angeles wouldn't be burning down if the buildings were made of passports. Okay, since we're on it, wasn't the LA, sorry, not the LA, the Vegas Cybertruck guy, didn't his passport just not burn up? Like, his body was completely incinerated, but his passport wasn't? I'm pretty sure that's the case. Wasn't that the same thing with 9/11? Weren't their passports found in the rubble? So, with that in mind, knowing that passports are invincible, they don't burn up, let's think about building homes and passports in these fire-ridden areas. It's not a bad idea. 42, nope. 46, 43, 44, nope. 45, 47. It doesn't get old. Doesn't get old. Oh, yeah. My work is done here. See ya, Joe. See ya, bye. Go eat your ice cream on the beach. You know, you and Hunter go do whatever you guys do. Enjoy. Pete Hegseth awarded Silver Star for enduring a room full of hysterical women. In case you guys missed it, here's why he got that Silver Star.
Yes, are you willing to support veterans organizations that will help our veterans get every damn thing that they deserve because they signed?
Mark Zuckerberg, after years of stealing your data and censoring truth on Facebook. I'm sorry. Apology not accepted, Mark. Not accepted. You're a chameleon, just like Kamala. Had she won, you'd still be doing the same thing. All right? Not accepted. Walgreens CEO describes drawback of anti-shoplifting strategy. When you lock things up, you don't sell as many of them. Maybe you lock up the criminals. How about that? How about we teach kids not to steal? How about that? And, you know, really be selective on what neighborhoods you put your stores in. This is what it is. You see a lot of these stores shutting down in certain places where the theft is higher. So it's got to make those decisions. If you want to make money, it's a business. Again, if you don't run efficiently, you cease to exist as a business. It's not a charity. You can't let people steal things. The U.S. government's spending philosophy during a crisis. What a scene. That's a great bit. What show is that from? I know a lot of you in the comments are like, you don't know what that movie is? I don't. That's a good one, though. That's good. Best reactions to the election.
Harris did not win.
Who won?
Trump. So.
Yeah, hyperventilating?
Take a breath.
Yeah. So today may look a little different at school. We currently are in a country where we get to choose, right? And people have different priorities. They have different values. Some people hear what he has to say and they don't believe him. And some people hear what he has to say and they believe him and they agree with him.
Are you sad?
I'm very sad.
And now you're crying.
I'm done.
Oof.
I'm done.
Oof. Tough parenting
done.
there.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you and your mother and your sister. I'm just done with all of this.
Oh, man. Oh, that's great.
I'm scared to go to sleep. Might wake up a mother slave. I'm sorry. No.
Thought that'd be number one.
Why?
The irrational, the emotional, the insane. This is what happens when you take in too much propaganda and you allow yourself to be brainwashed by this insanity. The truth is, nothing bad's going to happen to you. Nobody hates you. You concocted that in your own mind to give you some sort of purpose. You have this boogeyman, this enemy that you're fighting, which doesn't exist. So you'll be all right. Things will be okay. Relax. The best advice in this video, take a breath. Turn off the news. That's it. That's what you should do. Enjoy the time you have with your loved ones, period. That's what you should do. How did you do in today's video? Did you laugh at any of this? If you did, shame on you, guys. Shame on you. Just kidding. If you did, you win. I'm glad you are here, and I'm glad you are part of this community. The best community on YouTube. I'm convinced of that. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. Also, if you want to support Zeducation, head over to bigoxtees.com and check out all the merch we have over there. That's it for today's show. I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
For the children.
Idiots.